I'm not a buzzer. Hey, they just gonna jump on. When you on top, don't hate on you, that what they supposed to do. I don't know how to lose. I think the Rory go faster without the roof. Hey, when you on top, don't hate on you, that what they supposed to do. I don't know how to lose. I think the Rory go faster without the roof. Oh, you can't see invisible dude. Well, oh, nice one. Oh, there you go, right? You see him? You saw Mama? He'll come out the big girl right here. If he was smart here, that came out though. Oh, what a tweet! Oh my god! What a tweet!
Why does he got to try, kid?
What's up?
I told him, here we go, bro, good game. He said, send the invite. I guess I sent it so fast. He was like, damn, he was ready to kick my ass. Look at Brady.
What are you doing?
Oh my God.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Houston Texans. No more training camp, no more exhibitions. The 2018 NFL season on EA Sports is underway.
I know you ain't think about what I say, bro. Why are you even struggling? Why is he struggling? Nobody say you. Man, it's the end of the game, bro. Well, I'm about to go in with you.
They go play action here on first down. Bro. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. The Texans and Patriots met in the divisional round of the playoffs 2 years ago. The Pats won that one, but they also met in one of the better games of the regular season last year. The Pats won, but it was in pretty dramatic fashion.
How about Deshaun Watson, his second start in the NFL for the Houston Texans? He went toe-to-toe with the master himself, Tom Brady.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Dante Hightower in there to second for a loss of 6.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here.
It seems like he's
think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. On fourth down, here's the veteran Shane Leckler to punt it away. Back deep is Philip Dorsett.
That is some kind of like, you can dash that level on.
Fielded at the 20.
Man, you can't see the thing on the punting thing either.
And the Patriots take over.
Nah, it's going to be a problem, dude.
I'm going to get at that corner.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at about the 32. Brady now on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. And it's incomplete. took a shot, couldn't connect. The wideout Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
Money, you better have a game recorder.
It's cool.
So, go up.
Woo. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Please, no Freddy. No Freddy, no let me shot TV, and definitely no invisible
here on 3rd down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans making their way out with some renewed optimism, really, in Houston for 2018. But, Charles, it all revolves around one word. It's something they didn't have in 2017. I'll give you a hint. It starts with the letter H.
I'm guessing it's not Houston.
No, it's health.
You're exactly right. Great call there, partner. Wendy Merciless, a terrific outside linebacker, hurt very early last year. The face of the franchise, J.J. Watt, hurt very early last year. And who would have thought a rookie quarterback by the name of Deshaun Watson would give them the spark, the optimism they were looking for, and then when he went down, there went the season.
3rd and long. It's Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And let's face it, what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Oh, you touchdown, dog. I should have held L1.
Now it's Sony Michel with his first NFL carry. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now this time, Brady will throw. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And they're going to get this one up past the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic. But there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. On that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
And blow up, though. What about it? He running around. I wonder what he's facing.
Brady to throw on second down. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for Gronk that time, and it's third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
To throw, it's Brady. That's to his running back, complete. It'll be a gain of 6. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Ryan Allen. And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
Nice drop, bro. Real
So now
bro.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Ooh, Lord, I missed. I don't show my screen that they keep hurt.
Back to the air, Watson on second down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yards on that one.
Now Watson, flushed out right. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Is he around you too? I'm about to come down and get you. He's chasing somebody else.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Watson. Deshaun Watson, that's his first touchdown pass since October 29th of last year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point.
I got some trousers to say those, don't I?
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, that's good.
Out as the Texans team as they'll send this one away.
How you not there? I'm for the go. I don't see it.
On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
That ain't my bad, but I can find out what's up.
The game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they just got you off. That's on there.
They'll run it here. This is J.J.
Oh, I gotta go play him, though.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Nigga, please.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady.
Nigga, please.
As a man, it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are winning an extra point of time this one up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Oh, good.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting...
He come on. He done. Take off. Take off, bitch. What's for the exit up? Ain't no blue. What you mean what's wrong with that dumbass? What are you talking about? Why are you sending me messages? What did you send me a message? What's wrong with y'all dumbasses? Buddy probably about to have on. I don't know what that shit up.
For this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Back here.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
You probably would have chilling by that dude.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try to keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
It's Scarborough again. Oh, eluding the tackle. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed him for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
Dorsett on the return. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2 as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10.
What is it? Oh, there you go. Fuck. What is the heck?
Yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Oh my God!
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Don't forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Bro, was right there.
Fortunate. He's able
I knew that jump was over there, bro. I ain't see that jump though.
Now this time he'll look to throw. This one left side caught by Barrios. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now Brady. And in incomplete. The contact made the ball.
I knew that joke. I should just snuck over there. I knew he did some stuff down there.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
I got to learn all the hacking.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady will try again on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a play fake. Brady under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. He plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
Man, that doesn't go fast when you're a single person, though. That's fun.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
How that was playing?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Fuller. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Off of play action, it's Watson.
Come on, I'm doing a possession catch. All to the ground, nigga.
Free and brings up 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Brady already shot over there.
Now they'll run it with Scarborough.
Brady must be in the
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
came out in a power
He
set.
can,
That
but
only
this ain't
served
got
to
to
put
go.
more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
I think his buddy
This
with that little
offense
TV
converted
garbage.
once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats offense coming out. Yet another Super Bowl run last year that, of course, came up short against the Eagles. But Charles Gronk is back. Tom Brady back. Do they have any magic left in the tank?
Of course they do. They're the New England Patriots, and until further notice, they run the AFC East. They run the AFC. That's just who they are. But in order for them to win a Super Bowl again, to get back there and take it this time, they need the continued play of Brady, the continued magic. But on defense, not just winning the money downs. They've got to win 1st and 2nd down so that the money down tilts in their favor.
From midfield, here's Brady. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. Here's White. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Oh, boy, buddy.
And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Brady going to throw. And that's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats able to cash it in for 6. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Gronkowski now out to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This offense trots back out there now, and as they do, Charles, one thing to point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL this year regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you kind of circle a guy around and here he goes? No more. You have to start, close to the ball, and when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it, remember those wedges that we used to say where guys would form together, 2 or 3 guys? No more of those, so it'll be a lot more man-on-man, one-on-one blocking. And also, they have rules about where people have to be when the ball's kicked, where they have to be when the ball's caught. So to me, it's much more like a punt return than it is an actual kickoff return. So I'm eager to see if teams now take their punt returners, those nifty guys who make people miss in the open field, and make them the kickoff returners as well. Because I think you can still get big plays in this area if you have the right people back there.
On 1st down, Drake. And some room to maneuver. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off.
Ain't no arrow,
because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. After the incomplete pass here now,
right there.
2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 23 yards on the play. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Watson on first down. Able to get away. And he can't get away forever, and down he goes. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. On second down, here's Watson. And he's going to go down again. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Whole line is tragic.
Gonna need something special here on third and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Out of the gun, Watson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. So the Patriots coming out now. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a second and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They stay on the ground with White, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. The final shot before half for Brady. Throw to the right, taken in by Berrios. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll check in for the first time with the newest member of our Madden family, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On second down, here's Brady. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On third and long, it's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. That's pulled in at the 32. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. On the give, this is Drake. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Come back, come back. Black dirty out Philly. Two jet. Richmond.
Here's Watson now on second down. And some space here. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And down inside the 15 he goes. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Now Scarborough. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Bo Scarborough with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Texans are an extra point away from taking the lead. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
Got a wind blowing 11 going to the left. So I just moved it over a little
Nothing
bit.
separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Now, why would you do that on that?
Touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
To throw on second is Watson. Buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. If they got you the football and gave you a great opportunity, you got to cash in and get some points.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
What happened to Clowney?
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Steps away.
Man, y'all couldn't hold this nigga.
This one is down he goes. Adrian Claymore.
Oh, God, dog.
In there to record another sack. There's 6
So,
of the
what
afternoon.
Huh?
So, what Clowney?
What you mean?
Clowney.
What you mean what happened to him?
Where is he?
The young one.
Oh.
Oh, it's 2 linemen. I guess because I scrambled asshole. That's easy. I ain't trying to feel it.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? A shotgun snap for Watson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Dante Hightower. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Oh,
so good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. This is White on the screen. Room to run past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
This will be a long.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. On play action, it's Brady. Letting one go deep here. This is caught inside the 15.
Man, let me knock the ball down.
A gain of 32 that time. Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I...
The first NFL touchdown run for Sonny Michel, as his guys have now moved out in front. And a nice little start to the career for the rookie here, hitting the end zone in week 1 of his career.
And that's a true welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it? The one that you actually like. A lot of times it's that big hit from a linebacker that says, all right, Rook, here you are. But when you're able to put it in the end zone and feel that sense of accomplishment, that usually fuels you towards doing it many more times in your career.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
I took the rollout off.
This is Scarborough. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Held the play action thing, so he
4
wouldn't do
yards
it.
on the pickup there, and now they'll have to contend with a 3rd and 13.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
3rd and long. It's Watson. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And it's picked up by
He was just on top of the ball.
And his guys will take
Oh, man, this is going to be a long year, dog.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, They either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe one.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now this time, Brady will throw. And that's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown.
I held triangle on that line.
Gronkowski, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Goskowski now out to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8.